Jay Shuler, baby. Molly. Everybody hates Shu, everybody not you. Some people lack integrity, some of them look like you. See they reflection in your eyes, some people run when they can't hide. I've been outside the line so long, it's like I'm courtside. Where I belong is irrelevant, all special.
Welcome back to the Everybody Hates Shu Podcast. I'm your host, Jay Shuler, and this is
Myraq.
And this is episode 503, Slave for the Man. I
Slave
is
for the
tired,
man.
boss.
I'm tired, Grandpa. It's too damn bad.
What's that? Is that Boondocks?
No, that's off of Holes.
That's,
I think.
people quote
Yeah, I
Holes
think that's off
all
of
the time.
Holes.
I've
Yeah.
never seen Holes.
You've never seen Holes?
I know. But what wasn't there like a popular like music video for that was like on 106 Park every week?
I don't know. I think with Holes, the reason we saw it is because we watched it in school all the time. I don't know what was the
People
purpose,
say
but
that too.
watched it in school like all the time. That was like one of the movies that was on that big TV they rolled in.
That teacher knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
That teacher knew what they were doing.
I guess they was setting us up.
I had a great health teacher that he used to play Boston Public all the time.
What is that?
Oh shit! See, they need to get that back on streaming. They've been talking about it coming for years.
What
It's
is
about
that?
It's just about like it's the black dude from that plays the Pops and Roll Bounce, plays Bauhaus dad. He used to be in everything, but he's a principal like at a Boston public school.
Mm-hmm.
I think Michael Rappaport is in it too, the white comedian / actor. And it's just about these teachers in this public school that like doesn't have the best
So
funding.
it's like what's that new show with the girl? It starts with an A.
But I don't know what you're talking
Something
about.
elementary.
Oh, Abbott Elementary.
It's
no,
like that.
It's nothing like
okay.
that. That's a comedy. This is a drama.
Oh, it's like Grey's Anatomy but school.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
That's a perk. But better.
Okay, I'm gonna think about that one. I'm gonna
Teacher was
think about
so
looking
cool.
at that
We
one.
used to watch it all the time.
What, he had y'all watching that?
Yeah, because
Was it PG-13?
it was PG-13, I guess, but like when he did teach like health, because I'm getting confused, and if people hit me up back that went to first, because sometimes I get confused. I'm like, was that health class or was it driver's ed or was it all put into one? But I could have sworn he was the guy. I could have sworn he was a health teacher. Either he said it or he had a woman come in and they were talking about sex and STDs because we're in high school. And the way she had broke it down was like, I was scared to have sex after that. Because the way she broke it down, she was pretty much like, remember, you have sex with one person, you're having sex with them, and the rest of the
for real.
partners
That's
that
what
they've
they
been
used
with.
to always say to us. They be like, if you had sex with 3 people, that means you had sex with 12.
I said, Jesus Christ.
But for real, when you think about it, that's low-key true.
That is true.
If the other person fucking though.
That's if they fucking, and 9 times out of 10, they is fucking. And unfortunately, they is fucking raw. Which brings us back to...
Hold on, I'm still stuck on your teacher. Because what was he for real? He was showing y'all that show because that's what the fuck he was going through. They was underfunded
He was
because he was driver's ed sex teacher in health.
I really believe that we had those. But please tell me if I'm wrong. If anybody that went to school
Maybe
with.
health and sex ed was together, but driving too. Y'all didn't know what y'all was learning when y'all walked in there.
Oh my gosh, it was everybody loved that class.
Yeah, 'cause
everybody
it was
loved him.
unorganized.
I think it wasn't unorganized. But that's the thing. We loved that class. It was like right after lunch. It was chill. Right after that, I would go to the college for my theater classes. So it was like perfect. It was like after the morning lunch, I knew my afternoon was going to be great. I knew it was going to be great. And everyone enjoyed that class.
Oh, that's so funny.
He had mad respect. I forget his name and everything. But speaking of underfunded enterprises here in America.
Oh, child, that cracked me up. Because what was that thing? What was he teaching?
It's a great class.
Oh, God. Okay, let's get into this episode. Jerome done cracked me up with that.
Does competent leadership exist in the workplace anymore?
I feel like it could. Does it? I give it like a 30% out of 100. Competent people working. A lot of the people who like get in these higher positions, they fail to like check back in on the people working underneath them And then it's like, it's newer problems since you stopped working in that field, man. Like, you have to see what's really going on. Like, you're creating policy for what it sounds like it might work, but you need to see how it actually works down there to see if the policy will work. Like, you don't know your workers. You don't.
This is my COVID theory. My COVID theory is that it really wiped out the people that were competent in workplaces, because I feel like most of them had to probably stay in work. They got sick and they died. And I know that sounds crazy, but I just feel like ever since COVID, either these people, it can't be that everybody got a promotion and moved on to other industries. There's so many incompetent people in roles of leadership that is crazy. And I know what you mean about policy. Like, you'll have people talking about policy, but they don't actually work in the field. They just stay in their office.
Yeah.
Don't let it be remote. They just stay at home. So they don't even understand, like, the policy that you're talking about doesn't even work. And then you don't even want to come out to see, because you're getting paid your salary. And why fix what's not broken to you? To you,
because you don't know. So, yeah, the whole yeah, it's like a 30 out of 100.
That's how I feel.
Like, it's not a lot. And I feel like it's because also, even if you have people who are competent, they don't care enough. They hate their jobs. Even
if they're small businesses running their own businesses, they only want to be involved up to a certain point, but then you run into egos, and they want to be involved in everything, but they really can't because they don't have the experience to. And if they hire people that do, they either think they know more than them, or they don't want to pay them their worth.
Exactly.
Which, that's the next part, is pay versus cost of living worth the job most of the time?
Hell no. Hell no. I do everything I do because I love it. It's the money. I don't give a. You think I give a fuck? Because I don't. I do not give a fuck. That job ain't making me happy. I'm going to leave. Or I'm going to make it work for me. Take that how you will. I can't do too much talking.
That's what I tell people all the time, though. I'm not going to stay somewhere where I don't actually love what I'm doing. It doesn't matter how much I'm getting paid.
I literally, and then most times I get caught up in jobs because I actually do love what I'm doing, and it's not, and I hate the people that manage me, but I just love what I'm doing, so I stick around till a better opportunity presents itself. But most times, even right now, I know PTO hate to see me coming. I don't even think I got PTO at my job no more, y'all, to be so for real. But
I hate when the pay doesn't even match up with what they ask you to do. And you already might be there because you love it, and people might be stressing you out. Like, it might not be the greatest environment, but you're like, I'm going to stick it through. But then they don't even respect you.
Don't respect. And that's the thing, like, I don't know if I'm just green or what, but it's like, I be in my own world when it comes to work. So I don't even be knowing if because it's like, I'm somebody, I look through that passive aggressive BS. That don't bother me. Like, okay, girl, bye. You mad? I'm not. Take it up with Jesus. That don't really be bothering me. And I've never really been like disrespected at a job, except for like one place I worked at. I felt like they were like a little disrespectful, but then I have no problem telling people back off. I don't care. So it didn't last long. I kind of knew how to work around it, and it was just like only one person that was like really disrespectful. But as far as like being disrespected and still working someplace, that's the quickest way. If y'all ever want me gone from a job and y'all have to pay unemployment, please be disrespectful, because I'm going to leave. That's like blatantly being disrespectful. I am going to quit, and I'm going to take everything off and give it to you. I'm going to leave. No 2 weeks notice, because why are you being disrespectful? Especially because we're all adults. Like,
and that's what I find, that even though people might be adults, they're in these roles of leadership and they have no leadership qualities.
None.
It's like, I'm really starting to see that you can have qualities of a leader, but there's just born leaders. Mm-hmm. There's some people that have no business leading. So what happens is you have these people in these positions and you're working for them. For me, I'll have to work close with people, especially people with small businesses that are acting like they're running a big business. You have 5 people to go in between you, but you only have 5 people on your staff. It should not be that difficult to talk to you, but you don't like to communicate with people.
And that's so weird to me. Like, if you're in I don't even know what job you can work for real where you don't have to communicate with people, because even working from home, you spend more time communicating with people, honestly. I don't even know what to tell you. Be a priest. Go sit. Well, shit, you still gotta talk to the people.
Yeah, I would say shut the fuck up and let people that are experienced in the role that you hired do their job.
I don't know what job you can be in where you don't have to speak to people.
And that's my thing is that there's people, especially here in Georgia, because we're so big on small businesses and people having their own businesses, that people get these businesses and they really don't know how to run it. And they don't know when to just sit down, shut up, and let people do their job.
And it's like, what be killing me is like, they be needing help, but then don't take constructive criticism. So that's why as soon as you look like you ain't want me to tell you nothing, I'm going to just watch you fail.
And I'm not working there anymore.
Yeah, especially not working there no more. Like, I'm not even about to work with you. Like, it's absolutely okay, but...
Oh, my goodness.
What? Yeah, we done been in a few spots where they just... I don't know if they listened or not, honestly. That's back to me just doing what I do to get by. But clearly it didn't work out either way.
Exactly.
Because they're no longer here.
How do you feel about NDAs? Do you have to sign a lot of NDAs in your...
I never had to sign an NDA. I just feel like if I was to have to sign one, I'd be a little scared because that means like what you getting me into.
To me, there's some that are predatory and some that make sense to protect your business and the inner workings. But I will only sign something that's 2 years. I'm not signing anything that's more than 2 years. Like, especially if you think that you can talk however you want to talk about me to other people in the business still because you know I signed an NDA, it's going to expire. It's going to expire.
It's going to expire. That's why that stuff happening with Diddy. Because they expiring.
And a lot of people always go, well, why is it just coming out? People have you sign NDAs, and sometimes it's for their intellectual property, but sometimes it's because they're devious, they're terrible, they're bullies, they're disrespectful, and they don't want you to say anything. And they think that money or this position that they have is going to protect them.
That is so scary.
No. You know what season we're in?
Like, it's get back season. But yeah, that's so crazy. NDAs, yeah.
And then non-competes. How you feel about non-competes?
I'm not doing that. You not about to tell me I can't work for nobody else because I don't want to work for you no more. No, what type of controlling shit is that?
It makes sense in certain ways. Like, because if you, to me, it doesn't make sense for a small business to have a crazy non-compete. If you want to say something about non-compete, maybe a year to two, and then it's specific about the demographic that it is or the geographically where it is to their business. To me, that makes sense. If I'm just leaving from you and I go work for your competition, your direct competition right across the street from you, that makes sense. But if you're talking about 5 years, written consent, that's predatory. Yeah. And you have people that don't know better signing things like that, and that's very, very predatory. I can understand a non-compete, but there has to be ramifications. If you're signing something, make sure that you negotiate what makes you feel comfortable. How many years, geographically where it has to be. I'm not in for that written consent. I'm a grown man. I don't need a permission slip.
That's why I'm like, I'm not. No.
And to be honest with you,
because I'm gonna find a way to get over that. That's not even.
And that's the thing. They have the right to go after you in court if they wanted to try to, enforce the agreement. Most of these times, these people be capping anyway. They can't afford the lawyer and afford those fees. So let's stop playing. Stupid. They're seeing something. Especially, I gotta say, especially these new black business owners, they're seeing something that they think the other side does, and they think that they are in a position to do it. You're not a Fortune 500 company. You don't have you don't have stocks. You know what I'm saying? You're not making it worthwhile for someone to even sign something like that. You're not even providing a salary. You're talking about 1099. Stop it. You're not there yet. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
That makes sense. I got riled up.
Just like it's just baffling for me to see people do this, especially to your own people when we're supposed to be trying to grow together, but you're doing stuff that you're not even in the tax bracket to be doing.
Yeah, just trying to cover themselves so that they can try to catch somebody else slipping
for when you get there.
Yeah.
But real G's teach little G's like that. You teach your people how to get on.
Right.
And you try to make it so that if shit don't work out for them, that they still can eat.
But you know, it's a dog eat dog world. These people like
And everybody food now, because I'm not playing.
Like they just doing the most.
But we both had small businesses. What's it like running a small business?
For me, it's very new. At the same time, it's not, because I had a clothing business before I started doing my hair business. But it's like with my hair business, I would say I really enjoy it. I like seeing the growth. Like right now, I'm in my growing phase with my clientele and everything. And I like seeing the growing phase, because it's like, especially like ever since I was a kid, I always just been told to do what I like. So especially seeing something that you like to do grow is just like amazing to me. Like I like it. It does have its ups and downs. Being in this hair business, I see why these girls be having 351 rules you have to read through before you book, because people be playing on your time. They just be playing. Like, so it just be like, I see why people, like, every day I grow, I be like, now I see why when you book with these people, you got to do this, or they making you pay extra for that. Like, because this shit be taking time, and some people, like, they don't be considerate of the time. They last minute appointments. Like, it just be a lot. And it's like, for me, this isn't my, like, main source of income. This is a side hustle. So it's like, for me, I have more of a busier schedule than a full-time hairstylist. So I can't just say, yeah, I can fit you in, or, you know, stuff like that. Or just, you hit me up today talking about you need something tomorrow. Like, and then I still got to live my life. I treat my small business like I treat a job. Baby, I still need a break. I still want to go on vacation, and I still want to do what I want to do. That's why I want to have a small time business, to do it on my time. Like, so it's like, you know, that'd be frustrating. So that's why I be like, sometimes I do, like, people be asking me, like, why don't you get a suite and why don't you do full time? No, ma'am. Sometimes I want to break. Sometimes I don't want to do y'all hair because I don't feel like talking, and I don't want to put them negative energies in your head. Respect it. Like, sometimes you go to people, they energy weird and negative. Now you don't know why your hair brittle and falling out and itchy. It's only day 2. Day energy was bad. Day was dry. Now your hair dry. Like, but yeah. So yeah, that's really it though. Like, just learning like new things about being in the business. Why people got rules and regulations. Cause yeah.
I agree. The industry is a little different. When I first started my small business, it was really just for music and film. Mm-hmm. Then I decided, like, with my 9 to 5, I wanted to change professions, period. So I started really trying to learn videography, photography, so I can get a job in that field. At the time, social media content creator positions weren't even really a thing.
Yeah.
So this is a position that's, like, become new, which is great because I'm almost like, I'm right there ready for it.
Right.
So I'm like, well, now, because with my small business, I start using it to do the weddings. And I kind of felt like, not that I didn't feel like I was all over the place, but I was trying to really figure out what I wanted to do. And sometimes that really takes time. Like, I already knew I was...
You have to try different things to know what you like.
Exactly.
That's why I be like, with your business, you just learn so much about what you don't do and don't like. And I feel like also the small time business, it helps you... I read this book about, what was it about? I think it's like just like being the best person you could be or something like that. But it's just like how people always try to like work on the skills that they're not really good at, when you should work on like maximizing the skills that you are good at and then worry about those later. So that's why I feel like your small time business help you with like, yeah, I ain't really feeling this. This ain't something
that I want to do for like life. And that's where I'm at now. So I'm revamping everything. I didn't shut the website down and everything because I'm revamping everything. I have a whole new vision for it. But everything that I've learned, like, just like you're saying, regulations, just how to really expand your business and the boundaries you have to have, contracts, all of that stuff. And I'm like, I have a whole new idea in mind for what my business is, because it originally was supposed to be a production house for film and music and everything creative for me. But I'm steering away from weddings and all of that. I have an idea of what I want to do now. But that's what, like what you're saying, that's what I love about small businesses. It really does give you the chance to kind of fail.
Yeah.
A lot.
Like my hair business, Not hair business. My clothing business, like it could have did well, but I just hated everything about it. I wouldn't say I hated everything about it. It just wasn't me and what I really wanted to do. And like I always liked doing hair. So when I was presented with the opportunity to start back and like start building my clients up, I fell back in love with it again. So I definitely say like when you have a small, you can tell when a business owner hate their business.
And that's just not what I want to do. Like, I I hate to say, but like with weddings, like this is last year I'll do weddings, but like even with weddings, I kind of just been like, I don't want to do them. Like, and I know that's money that I'd just be missing out on, but I don't. That's
I'm
not my
perfectly
passion.
fine with it. Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's like I'm
it's not my-
perfectly fine.
I want to do something that every day when I wake up for it, I know it's work, but I'm in love with
I'm
what
happy.
I'm doing.
I'm
Yes.
excited. Like no matter how busy I get, I'm like, this is what I pray for.
And I also think about just like how I would want my business run after dealing with so many other people, and how I'm really a big believer on 4-day work weeks. I'm a believer on good paying salaries so that people can have the time to go work a part time if they want to, but still feel comfortable enough and feel rested to come in and work.
Right.
People are acting like we're in slavery time again. They're trying to beat every ounce of sweat, blood, and tears out of you. And it's like, no.
Right.
I think people should have a day where they have a day for themselves, a day for their family, and a day to run errands. You shouldn't be doing all of that in one day, working 6
Exactly.
days a week, and not even in 2. It's impossible to get all of that in to really have that day for your people, for yourself, and then for business.
That's why I'm like, where I work now, the work schedule is really good. I like it. It has its downfalls, but I like it for the most part. It's just working 3 days out the week, 12-hour shifts. It's like it's good, but at the same time, it's like I'm here for half of the day.
You knock it
So
out in 3
it's-
days.
You knock it out in 3 days, but it's like them 3 days you really can't do too much. But it's like once again with my side hustle, trying to get a client in, somebody that let me see if I can squeeze you in before I go to work. So it's like I'm doing hair before I go to work, and I'm at work all day. Then I get home. Sometimes I might go to the gym before work. So it's like, but it teaches you discipline with doing that. But it's like then when I have my 4 days off, that first day I'm probably gonna be lazy.
That's the thing, having your hands in so many different things. Like
You never really have a break for yourself.
I have an audition. I need you to help me with.
Really?
I do. It's just you just got to read the lines. But we'll I just forgot about it. What do you try to do different in your business from what you see other people do in their business? I kind of think we just answered that a little bit though.
Yeah, we did just a little bit. But what I just try to do, I just try to be as welcoming as I can. I try not to be the hey boo stylist. It'd be so hard
What does that mean?
when you cancel.
Hey
Yeah.
boo, that's hilarious.
Yeah, the hey boo stylist that's always canceling. No, you can't get your refund, your deposit back. Like, yeah, I don't try to be problematic. I try to be as easy going as I can. So, yeah, but I'm still growing. I'm still learning. So I can't really say what I would do differently because
That's good.
I'm still growing and learning.
I still need to come
But
back.
I did I started offering braiding hair. I learned the reason why people do that too.
Stop braiding hair?
No, like adding, like offering it, so like they don't have to bring the hair. You already have it
Oh.
there. That's just another whole.
I can imagine. I was surprised that the woman I used to go to when I had like braids, she used to do that, and I was like surprised.
Yeah, no, it's a common thing. Some people do it, some people don't. I used to not offer braiding hair, but now I do, cause people really don't be knowing what's spring. You ain't about to eat my fingers up or stress me out. I will get the braiding hair myself. Thank you.
Since the last time we talked, did you watch Evil?
I'm at the end of the episode that just came out.
Okay, so you saw. All right, so
So
at least
I've
you saw the new
seen
episode.
most of it. Yeah, it was really good.
It's
Getting really good.
so I found out
Yeah.
they have. I think they got an extra 4 episodes to wrap up the whole series.
Yeah, they need something because I cannot. This last episode just took a big turn. So it's kind of like, where are y'all going with this?
And I think that might be because at first I was like, this was wild, but I think that was episode 11. So if they have 4 extra ones, I think, like you said, the episode 10, it felt like a season finale. I think
Yeah.
that's how the season was supposed to end. So now I think
They're trying to cram it all in
the last 4 episodes, which I hope it doesn't feel too rushed because
It
I
better
didn't
not.
I didn't like how they did it too much. The twist.
Yeah, because I'm like, where I'm at on the episode, I'm just trying to understand, like.
All right, spoiler
how-
alert. What part are you up to?
I'm on the part where the lady,
Turn it off now. Turn it off. Mute it.
where Lily, is that her name, Lily? Ellie is trying to take out Timothy.
Okay. All right. So you pretty much.
I'm pretty much at the end. Just got a few 10 minutes left.
All right. So you're still trying to on the fence of who she is.
I know she is. She's the newer version of.
Okay.
But wasn't she having sex with Ben? Or that wasn't the same lady?
I don't want to spoil anything for you.
Okay, never mind. We're just gonna wait.
Watch it. Yeah, watch it.
I'm gonna finish it up when I get home tonight.
But yeah, the thing with Ben and him all of a sudden cheating, I thought that was.
Talking about Andy cheating.
Andy. Oh, because you said Ben.
Ben is Ben the Magnificent. Remember when he was going through that phase?
No, that's not her. That's not her.
Okay.
Ben the Magnificent. You call him Ben the Magnificent like the kids.
Yes.
I love Ben. No,
Andy
Andy
cheating really just you supposed to be crazy. What you doing?
I'm like, you're not trying to
But
figure out.
I don't know. I think he just really messed up in the head because of what they did
And
to
now
him.
it makes sense. They were fucking.
But it's just like the bitch across the hall, Andy. Like, you have no decorum. And then you doing shit that you was doing with Kristen with this old bitch fucking with the mask. And then like when she did with you was like so creeped out. But now you're doing it. Like,
Damn, you remember that? I forgot.
yes.
That.
So
Shit.
it was just like, Andy, please. And that damn therapist, he gets on my nerves.
I like him.
He's such a bee. Like, Leland got him wrapped around his little finger all because he don't know how to write them books. Like, he get on my nerves. I don't like him at all.
I'm tired of Leland ass. I didn't like how, spoiler alert again, how Leland killed the head guy so easily. In front of everybody in the boardroom meeting?
But they're all evil.
Which
So they don't care.
Which they just like,
But it's like, I love how his lawyer got him shaking in his boots. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody finally scared your little demonic
He's
ass.
scared as fuck. Oh my gosh.
Like, oh.
But goddamn, I think that's the episode. I know, like, I gotta ask you, what's the last song you listened to?
Today, the last song I listened to today was Closure by Summer Walker. I wasn't in my feelings, but I just was listening to slow
I don't know
songs.
that song, so it's funny that you're giving us context. You're
Yeah.
like, I wasn't in my feelings.
I wasn't in my feelings, but that's what I was listening to. Yeah, because I was listening to Tank's new album that came on. I was like, we might as well let it keep going.
Yo, Tank got a new album?
The female Tank.
Oh.
Yeah, because I know, y'all, my A's and my I's sound the same. So.
Same thing with me. That's why I'm like, but okay, because I was reading an interview with her talking about her relationship with he's not
what
Young
we call
Berg anymore.
we call him Young Berg, but now
you know,
he's
the
hit maker.
Yeah. I saw him at the Revolt Summit. He seemed down to earth. He seemed the only him and Russ seemed to be the only ones with real jewelry on too, because they shits were.
This year?
Nah, this was years ago. It was like 2020.
Okay. Yeah.
2019. God damn. Shit.
Yeah.
It's years ago.
I went
Shit.
last year. That was my first time going.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
I was
pretty
surprised
nice.
how nice it was. It was pretty
It
chill.
was too far. It was a long walk.
That walk. You didn't catch the shuttle?
I didn't really care because I had on like sneakers, but it was still a long walk.
I did the walk.
And the
once.
shuttle, it was not. I was ready to get there. I was already late. You know me.
What was the last meme that made you laugh? You be real suck. You be thinking hard on these.
Cause I don't be knowing. Like, I don't know.
Even the last video, just something on.
And I'm trying to think. What was the last video?
I'll go because it's not even like a video, but what I thought was funny. All right, so the one, so there's two. There's one where people are like, this is what Trump thinks of Kamala Harris in his head, and it's the Michael Jackson. It's black. Yeah, white. Yeah. And
Trump
it's when when the lady goes from Indian to black and the dreads, and then they go to Michael.
That's probably what he does think. He just do too much. I saw something with him responding back to her, calling him weird. Like, just let it go.
He is weird though. Like, but I thought that was funny as fuck. And then the other thing that's funny is to watch everyone backpedal because the Olympic fighters, that woman that tore from whooped that bitch up. I shouldn't say it like that. She punched that lady so hard that she quit.
Wait.
And everybody was like, "Oh, she's actually a man." But she tested positive for what is it? For genes that females usually don't have. Like, apparently, what is it? You're supposed to have XX, but she has XY chromosomes, something like that. I can be saying this all wrong, y'all, so don't kill me.
I don't know,
but she's actually born biologically. She's a woman. But you know how she's
a hermaphrodite or something?
No, you know how there's just some women that are just.
Well, she might got like, what is it, Addison's disease?
They haven't disclosed all that. I think they said she's supposed to fight again like on Saturday or something. So I think she's not saying anything until she fights.
But she's built like a man.
She's just one of those women that seem to have more testosterone. You know how there's some men that have more testosterone than other men.
It's a disease.
Yeah, so,
I don't know the correct one. I want to say it's Addison's.
So a lot of celebrities, a lot of right-leaning celebrities like Jake Paul, I think Logan Paul, whatever Paul brothers, they support Trump, and they are the definition of the kind of white guys that would be supporting Trump. Sorry guys, it's the truth. But they jumped on a bandwagon so quick and then pulled back apologies. But I'm in agreement with them. I don't think transgender women should be competing in sports against women. I don't think that's fair. I hope we get to a point where we can just have a league for transgender people, just like we have a league for men and a league for women.
So they're trying to say she's she's
a trans, but she's not. She's biologically a woman, which is rude as well.
It up. It said it could be hyperandrogenism.
It's just rude that they're like literally just.
I need to look this up.
And like people are getting behind her opponent because she was fighting for her father and everything. And I get it. It's every boxer has a story, and sometimes it's dramatic.
Boxing?
And it's they're a boxing, I believe. And respect and RIP too. But like, you're also competing, and sometimes people are stronger than you. There's been a bunch of times where you look at the guy facing opposite Mike Tyson, he's either bigger than him or Mike Tyson and him are the same size, and they still have to go up and fight. Sometimes people are going to be stronger than you. That just seems to be the case. Sometimes, like what Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, they said that it was it was false information.
Yeah, it's false information, y'all.
They just mad because she punched that lady out.
I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just like apparently she punched her so hard.
Well, I want to go on TikTok and see this video, but the lady looks like a lady. She just looks like she boxes. She looks like she boxes.
Hold on,
she just got a strong upper body.
Let's see if I can find the video real quick, and then we'll wrap this video up.
Like what?
Yeah, I gotta see this.
How did she hit her? She
hit
her hard. They talking about this lady right here.
Yeah.
This lady got hit.
She cried.
That's the lady that got hit,
I'm sorry.
That lady didn't even hit her hard. From the angle I seen, that lady didn't even hit her hard. She's just a sore fucking loser.
I'm sorry. But I only seen the pictures and I was like, you said you watching it?
Yes, because it don't look like she hit the lady hard.
That looked like a regular ass matchup.
She just got her.
They look evenly paired. She just looked like she got a little bit more muscles on her.
She looks like a woman.
Is she doing well too? All right.
She just
She
had her mask on right or something.
She was not scared.
Her guard wasn't together, and that shit hurt.
Ooh, she got a couple combos though. Whoa! Was that it?
Let's see.
No.
They back again. Okay.
I guess that was the end of the round. So it's like the second round. What is she saying?
I don't know. That lady was just getting the best of her. They did not.
She just stopped. Yeah, nah, Cat.
Yeah, that
I'm
lady
calling
just got the best of her.
Yeah, I'm calling Cat. Send me that video. I'm gonna play it on that. Yeah, this is Cat. That's Cat. But I've been
I would
enjoying
have
the
thought
Olympics,
she
though.
punched her and her head swiveled around her damn shoulders or something.
That's what I thought.
Knocked the damn mask off her head. The lady just punched her regularly.
But the Olympics been fun. I watched Simone Biles win last night, and the Olympic team do their thing. And then TMZ, I hate y'all. They spoiled that Tom Cruise is doing a stunt at the end of the whole thing. Anyways, that's our episode. What? Leave the people with a good word, Myraq, about being a slave for the man and employment out here and working for yourself.
As they said on Players Club, make that money and don't let that money make you. And that's how you clear, you know what.
That's our episode, y'all.
That's the episode.
This is Everybody Hates Shu Podcast. I'm Jay Shuler. This is
Myraq.
And we'll see y'all soon.
See ya.
Peace.
I hate it here.